with the infrequency that I vlog lately. I shouldn't be calling this somewhat weekly. Hello everyone and welcome to my somewhat weekly hedge vlog. Oh, that's cute. That sounds like hedgehog. I think I'm going to keep that. I don't know if you can see it, but I actually hennaed my hair, which is now reddish. Looks actually way less red on camera. Anyway, thank you so much for your super kind words for my last video. It meant the world to me, and one person even said that people need people like me, and that was one of the nicest things I've ever heard, because I like to feel needed. Of course, everybody does. So yeah, thank you again. It absolutely made my day and my week. 2 weeks. And I am so super glad that you didn't think it was super stupid. I should stop saying super in front of every adjective. Anyway, so what happened during the last 2 weeks was that we had a storm here in Lower Saxony, which was kind of inconvenient because it was when I was working, and as you know, I work on a farmer's market and we have a stall, and we had to break off the stall earlier than usual, which meant that everything was blowing around, including me, which wasn't really that great, but I'm okay, we're all okay. The most of the produce is okay, gladly. So yeah, that was an experience that I found super that I found really interesting, but I wouldn't want it all the time. The storm went about 110 kilometers per hour, but German housing is pretty sturdy, so everything's okay. It actually broke some trees in half, for example at my boyfriend's place of work. The houses are okay, except for those where trees actually fell on the roof, which happened to my boss, which is really not so great. Anyway, on more awesome news, I finally have a phone with which I am able to play Pokémon Go. About 1.5 years after it got released. But do I care? No! I finally can go outside and still play games, because that makes it actually easier for me. Because I can still hide behind my phone, but at the same time I can catch Pokemon, which is pretty awesome, so yeah. We actually had the chance to play Pathfinder twice a week lately, which was awesome, except for our rolling luck, because we botched so many checks. It's so bad. Anyway, the worst is our Elven Ranger, and I just got her a new die, a new D20, which she will get tonight, because this is we can't do it like that, and I feel so sorry each time she actually botches a roll, because I know how horrible that feels. So yeah, so I made this flower crown, which is kind of nice, but I think it might need more flowers. Right now it's not really a crown, it's more of a headpiece. But I decided to be less invisible from now on, because being invisible or making myself invisible is really nice when I don't want to be seen, but it's not good for my self-esteem. It's really convenient, but it does not help at all with my fear of the outside world or my depression or anything else. So I decided, okay, why the f not? I'm living in a slightly bigger city, so just screw it. I'll go with it. I'll just be one of those weird people. But I think I'll do another video on that at some point, the whole invisibility thing. Anyway, I decided to be an eccentric from now on because I don't see any point in waiting until I'm older. Because I always said, one day, when I'm old, I'm gonna be an eccentric old woman, preferably with interesting pets. But, yeah, I don't see a point in waiting for so long because I have no idea how old I will get. Why not just start off being an eccentric now? Maybe I should get a perm. Anyway, this is incredibly rambly, but I hope you have a good time and you have no problem with my erratic and not really focused updates. But I think I'm going to go and catch some Pokemon now. Thanks for listening, as always. Take care of yourself because self-care is incredibly important. I'm still learning how to do that actually, but if you have any awesome advice for me, please let me know in the comments or for other people. Also, be nice to other people because even if they're cranky, maybe they're just having a bad day. Try not to be mean to people who are just cranky. If they're nasty, go and defend yourself. That's super important. But try to be nice to grumpy people. We don't know what's going on in other people's lives, so just be nice to each other. I still need another sign off. Bye!